The most important lesson in sports betting is that you can't out-research sportsbooks. No matter how hard you try over the course of time, their real-time pricing and their VIG, the cut they take on every bet, it's going to get the better of you. That's why I probably use Sportsbooks data against them. I track the top-performing ones around the world using that market data to find you the best bets at the much less sharp legal U.S. sportsbooks. Yesterday, another killer day, another 4-1 in the top 5. 2 days in a row, 4-1 in the top 5. And also a couple plus 300 long shot derivatives hitting on the overs. So feeling good about this one. Let's keep it rolling through top MLB bets for today, August 9th, 2024. It starts off with Ryan Nelson under 4.5 strikeouts. A 55% chance that Ryan Nelson gets under 4.5 strikeouts today in D-backs Phillies. The best bet's at minus 115. You combine that minus 115 with a 55% probability, basically saying 55% of the time, you're winning at minus 115. The other 45% of the time, you're losing your initial investment. It's how you calculate the expected value of anything in betting. It's also, you got our probably score here of 3.3 for Ryan Nelson under 4.5 strikeouts in D-backs Phillies. We got Royals Cards under 9.5, a 54% chance the Royals and Cards score under 9.5 runs today. The best bet's at plus 100, so right away you see a 54% probability, plus 100 odds. It's telling you that this basically is not priced correctly. You're not paying vig on this bet. Normally in a 50-50 bet, we price at minus 110, and on the greediest sport, but DraftKings, you price at minus 115. You're getting a plus 100 with a 54% probability, so there you go. Again, same process here to calculate the EV. You get a 7.9 probably score. For Royals Cards under 9.5 runs today, you get it at plus 100 odds. We got Garrett Crochet as represented by literal anthropomorphic Crochet here on the screen. Garrett Crochet under 5.5 strikeouts, a 47% chance that Garrett Crochet gets under 5.5 strikeouts today. The best bet's at plus 125, plus 128. When at plus 128 with a 47% probability, you get yourself a 6.4 probably score. For Garrett Crochet, who's not made of crochet, under 5.5 strikeouts. It's always very important to know in baseball and in betting in general that your players are not made of crochet. That is one of those key things in betting. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, if you get something useful out of it, especially if you've been tailing us lately, please hit that like button and subscribe. Your engagements go a long way here for us. Two-man shop trying to change the world of sports betting. And of course, learn more about the product at probly.com. That's PROBLY.com. PROBLY.com. You'll learn more about plus EV betting. Of course, see some testimonials. And you can, of course, try the product yourself. The most important part for us here, because we need your signups. White Sox over 1.5 in the first half today. A 53% chance. Hey, the White Sox are getting hot. They won a game. White Sox over 1.5 in the first half. 53% probability of hitting. Minus 105 odds. Combine those two together. Get a 3.9 probably score. For the White Sox to score over 1.5 in the first half today's game against the Cubs. Got more Ryan Nelson. We have to drop the probably score. We might have to get one more bet in for our top 5. All right, let's drop the probably score here a little bit. Of course, all of our bets, 2+ probably score, combined together for a 12 to 20% ROI. So basically, it's like fishing in a lake there where you have a bunch of fish as opposed to fishing in a lake where everybody's extracted all the fish, which is basically how following a lot of other YouTube creators goes. We got Jameson Taillon under 4.5 strikeouts. So we're just saying this game gets ugly. Jameson Taillon under 4.5 strikeouts. 58% chance for Jameson Taillon to get under 4.5 strikeouts today, again in White Sox Cubs. Best bet's at minus 130. Combine that minus 130 with a 58% probability. Get yourself a 2.2 probably score for Jameson Taillon under 4.5 strikeouts today in White Sox Cubs. Let's go to home runs. Of course, here we're going to drop the probability. Some of the things you're seeing on the screen here, of course, me filtering my probability, that tells you what the expected hit rate of the bet is. That's a big way to filter down based upon your appetite for risk. If you want to take riskier bets, go 0 to 40%. If you want safer bets, go above a 50% probability. You want just in the mid-range, 40% or higher, 45% or higher. That's pretty good. And the sportsbook filtering as well is going to be the key part as well. If you filter down my sportsbooks here, all the top market share sportsbooks, including for our friends in Florida, Hard Rock. So if you only want to find bets in the sportsbook you have money in, you can do that as well, thanks to the Probably app at probably.com. We got Nick Sogard to hit a home run today and Red Sox Astros. 10% chance that Nick Sogard hits one out. Plus 1,000 odds of this one. So again, same principle here. 10% of the time, you're winning that big plus 1,000. 90% of the time, you're walking away with your dick in your hands. Or your lady parts, whatever. Whatever you want to walk away with in your hands, that's what happens that other 90% of the time. But here, we're focused on the plus 1,000, 10% probability gets you a 9.1 probably score for Nick Sogard for 0.5 home runs. We got Freddie Furman to hit a home run today in Royals Cards. 10% chance that Freddie Furman hits one out. Plus 1,000 odds of this one. Combine those two together, you get yourself a 9.8 probability score for Freddie Furman to hit a home run today in Royals Cards. You got Marlins Padres over 12.5 runs, a 20% chance of the Marlins and Padres combined for over 12.5 runs today. The best bet's at plus 420. Nice. Combined to 20% with the plus 420, get yourself a 5.6 probability score for Marlins and Padres to score over 12.5 runs at plus 420 odds. Grab a couple more long shots here. And this one is barely a long shot. Aaron Judge to hit a home run today. 34% chance. We're talking a little bit better than 1 in 3 times here. He will hit a home run. Plus 220 odds. This one combined to 34% probability with plus 220 odds. Why, you get yourself an 8.7 probability score, mister. You get yourself a, I don't call you guys mister enough. 34% probability plus 220 odds. 8.7 probability score for Aaron Judge to hit a home run today at home versus the Rangers. Assuming the game doesn't get rained out. And last but not least, another high probability home run. We got Shohei Ohtani to bang one out at home versus the Pirates. 31% chance for Shohei Ohtani to hit a home rit today. Best bet's at plus 260. Combined at plus 260 with 31% probability. Get yourself an 11.1 probability score here for Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run today. And Dodgers Pirates. Now, of course, at probably.com, there are more bets. In fact, there are going to be more bets added all day long because what we're doing is in real time. When market probabilities change, we're changing the bets. We're recalculating everything. When the bets themselves change on the legal U.S. sportsbooks, we're pulling them or we're adding them in. So it is an iterative process the entirety long. I can do the best I can to give you bets at 9:15 a.m. And frankly, we fucking crush it relative to that, to giving bets at 9 a.m. every day. But still, every day here, we're using market data to make a difference in your world of sports betting. So check it out. Once lineups get released, once pitchers get solidified, when things move around throughout the day, if you're at lunch, just take a lunch break and browse for some bets. So you can do it probably to make yourself more money in the world of sports betting. And that is a guarantee. So check it out at probably.com, probly.com, probly.com. Of course, you can get all of our data on there, all the sports. Football's coming up. If you want to bet on preseason, we have that. I can do videos for it. You will have that data. Of course, basketball, the Olympic stuff that's been going on, we have lines for that. MLB, tennis, soccer, MMA, whatever you want. We're using the same process. It gets great results here. We do it for a lot cheaper than other sites out there. Do similar things with slightly less ROI, but they charge you $500 a month, $1,000 a month. We charge you $20 or $50. So check it out. Probably.com. What more can I say? Nothing. I'll be back on Monday with more, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe. Enjoy your weekends. And no matter what you're betting, of course, good luck. See you soon. Have a good weekend.